All right, it's that time again, babies. Yeah. The car took like 15 minutes to heat up. It's just finally like heating up right now. So I didn't want to start the broadcast until I was at least able to hold the phone. So what's happening? I cannot get through this book of Genesis. I can't. I just can't. I didn't even open it up yesterday. I just thought of it. I thought of Noah and his sons, and I just thought to myself, oh no. So, but what's interesting is, and that's okay. I'll get back to it. I don't know when, but I'll get back to it. But what's interesting about all this to me is that, I'm really letting God lead me. And so a lot of things are just falling off by the wayside. Like, for instance, I used to jam on my keyboard and stream it live to random dance songs and classic rock songs. And since I started this more focused searching for the complete pleasure of God, I just haven't been doing it, really. I don't even think about it. It's really interesting. Especially because it was something I would do daily for like an hour to 3 hours a day. And something I look forward to as the most important thing in my day, which without it, I would look at the day as being uneventful and not a happy day. So that's interesting that God has done that. But I have played songs to Him, like spontaneous songs that He gives me, that are a blessing to both of us. And I have done some jamming to, secular music. It's not that I haven't done it, it's just I'm not really thinking about it. Alright, so there's that. What else? And I'm also, like I used to, every day would spend like time watching something on television, like a movie. Not doing that so much. So it's just interesting, kind of like God getting my attention, right? So what do we want to talk about? What would help you today? One thing He's doing with me is, like at work, I tend to be I have a lot of downtime, so I've kind of taken advantage of that. And He's letting me know, no, that's not going to work, sweetie. You need to be active and productive, just like you tell your students, and using your time wisely, and demonstrating new learning as often as you can. And I'm like, okay, I got that message, and it came in pretty clear. That message came in pretty clear yesterday. So I've been doing better with that. It's just, I feel like He wants me to do even better than better. So that's also going on. Now still, I'm not dancing. I'm not feeling any need to put a dress on and go dance in public. I'm just not feeling it. Which is really interesting because like I said, if you saw some of the earlier videos, I've done that about 1,000 times in the last last 3 or 4 years. And now we're just at a complete hiatus. What else is going on? I also feel like he's giving me hope for the future. And that's because I'm focusing on not only pleasing him, but being an open vessel in order for him to be more evident to other people that he's alive. And that's demonstrated by being more loving, being more creative, being more, using my mind more wisely, using my time more wisely. So just like living with a pure conscience, I guess is the best way to look at it. And just to be looking for every opportunity to be used for the benefit of others, and especially in the area of helping individuals take their next best step of growth, which is going to be different from person to person. So it's not like you create a plan. I'm going to do this today, and I'm going to bless the world with this plan. It's more like be attentive to the needs of the people around you and look for that opportunity to find out what is uniquely useful to that person in that moment for their best step of growth. And by doing that, you feed your own spirit and your own soul. Yeah. So, by focusing on that, this is what I was getting at. I didn't want you to think I was putting the cart before the horse. By focusing on that, I'm feeling like in the back of my mind, God is orchestrating some circumstances, some networking, some changes in employment, possibly. So that I'm more involved in an area for most of the day that is centered on my gifts, talents, and heart's desire. So if you read in between the lines, if you're getting the sense that teaching kids, 8th graders, geography is not my heart's desire, then you're paying attention. So that's interesting. So I just wanted to make sure I prefaced that by focusing on growing in the attributes of God, and that being the most important thing in my life. Focusing on being a joy to God, focusing on being so empty that he has the opportunity to fully be expressed in me. Now, can I say I'm doing that? No, but that's where my intention is. So as long as my intention is there, then I still have the joy because I'm going in the right direction. So as long as I'm focused on that, then all the circumstances that I'm concerned about, my finances, maybe a potential relationship with someone, maybe a different arrangement in my employment, maybe more opportunities in being used in the ministry, so to speak, like either with my music or teaching, or even like in a prophetic way. Those things will be created so that my path will be clear, my thinking will be clear, and my joy will be full. That's my prayer for you. That's why I live my life, and I can't wait to hear from you. you about how these very things are happening with you too. See you later.